We just got some very big news regarding Ripple and this new announcement. But beyond that, the XRP Ledger continues to expand rapidly. This is very exciting, especially if you are an XRP holder. We are going to be talking about it and breaking it down. Welcome to the channel, everyone. My name is Nick. For those that are new to the channel, hope that in this video you do become a subscriber. And also for all of those viewers out there, if you guys haven't been following me on all socials, you need to now go down in the description below and follow me on all socials, and also join the free Discord if you guys do want to crush this cycle and absolutely crush in terms of profits as well. So with that, let's dive on in. We have this one from Ripple X Dev. The XRP Ledger Accelerator Launch Program provides builders with the resources, mentorship, and funding they need to turn their ideas into reality. Now, this was 18 projects. These were some very solid projects, a lot of them around RWA, DeFi, sidechains, things like that. Love to see this. Listen, I think anyone that is sitting here saying like, oh, you know, the XRP Ledger is really not expanding that much, they're blind to this. Guys, this is 18 projects, a lot of these around DeFi, DEXs, things like that. I'm very excited to see what's happening around the XRP Ledger, not only now, but also in the future, because if this is how fast the XRP Ledger is going to start to really kind of roll out in terms of these expansions, because it all happened in 2024. I mean, let's just be real here. Up until 2024, the XRP Ledger, it was quiet. It was very quiet. There wasn't much happening. Now it seems as though we have these accelerator programs. We have these funding rounds as well. For an example, over here, right? Girin Labs. This is an integrated infrastructure not only within the XRP Ledger, but also the Futureverse, which the Futureverse did get a $54 million investment from Ripple themselves. That is also metaverse infrastructure. Very solid investment. Very incredible metaverse platform, by the way. But I'm going to get to this here in a second, because this is the XRP Ledger Japan and Korea Fund. This is just an accelerator program. What we are now witnessing is funding being given out to ecosystem players. We're now starting to see a massive rollout of projects that have been worked on for months and months and months. And a lot of this has to do with the fact that we now have a lot of great DeFi capabilities on the XRP Ledger. And I'm not just talking about the early on capabilities that the XRP Ledger had already. We're talking about the AMM. Beyond the AMM, we have the lending and borrowing amendment coming as well. There's a lot going on here around the DEX and a lot going on around the Ledger itself that wasn't happening for the last couple years. This is why I've always said, like, XRP right now is more bullish than ever before. And I cannot be happier about that. Now let's actually break this down over here as well, because this is from the XRP Ledger Japan and Korea Fund. Like I've said, Girin Labs did receive some funding, and this is the first funding from the XRP Ledger Japan and Korea Fund, which is part of Ripple's 1 billion XRP commitment to provide financial, technical, and business support for developers and entrepreneurs building on the XRP Ledger. We can actually see down here that this will accelerate the development of Girin Wallet, an XRP Ledger-focused Web3 wallet supporting social login and Lotus protocol, the first lending and liquid staking token protocol on the Root network, which, by the way, you might be saying, well, this is on the Root network. Remember that XRP can be tapped in with the Root network as well. Girin Labs focuses on building user-friendly infrastructure and DeFi systems within the XRP Ledger and the Root network ecosystem to further onboard more users. This is very exciting stuff. I'd love to see this, and it seems as though the funding is going in the right directions. Definitely keep a close eye on this. Also, Alpha Day. Alpha Day has been awarded funding from the XRP Ledger grants, and we are excited to introduce the Alpha Day dashboard for the XRP Ledger. Discover XRP Ledger, an open source public decentralized blockchain powered by a global developer community. We have the dashboard highlights, in-depth videos, blogs, podcasts, essential developer tools and documentation, real-time market analysis, and latest news, vibrant community discussions, and updates. And here we have a little bit of an image on how this actually looks. I'm very happy about this because now you can get all of your updates all in one place. On the left side, you could actually see, you know, the news updates from like U.Today, for an example, news Bitcoin, stuff like that. You also have the latest video on the bottom there as well. Love to see that. And then we also have the chart. We have the blog, the Discord announcements as well. I mean, this is very, very exciting stuff. Love to see something like this. And this is just like, these are just small little things that the XRP Ledger has been lacking for quite some time. So I'm very excited about a lot of these applications and these projects really kind of getting some funding so that they can push forward and actually build out some great things around the ecosystem and even the community. Now, also, RippleX announced on July 30th, calling all Brazilian fintech innovators. Ripple is working with Finisback Next, the largest accelerator program in Brazil, to advance blockchain innovation, specifically with projects seeking to build on the XRP Ledger in treasury management, asset tokenization, payments, and lending. Guys, this is very exciting stuff because not only are we hitting the tokenization nail, but we're also getting payments tapped in and lending. Remember that lending and borrowing is the number 2 largest TVL driver around the DeFi ecosystem. And then, of course, yes, we do have that treasury management. Love to see this. And here we have the full-on announcement that I went ahead and really kind of summarized over here. We have Ripple and Finisback have partnered to promote fintech innovation in Brazil through the Next Accelerator program, which supports early stage fintech companies developing scalable financial services using blockchain technology like the XRP Ledger. Ripple will sponsor 2 fintech companies focusing on treasury management, asset tokenization, payments, and borrowing and lending. The partnership aims to leverage Brazil's conducive environment for technological advancement and progressive policies in blockchain. This collaboration builds on Ripple's and Finisback's previous joint initiatives, including research with the Federal University of Rio de Janeiro and Polkadot on blockchain interoperability for Brazil's digital currency DREX. Brazil is Ripple's first targeted investment country, chosen for its advanced developer community, sophisticated digital payments infrastructure, and pragmatic digital currency policies. Ripple is committed to supporting global teams using the XRP Ledger to develop inclusive and efficient financial solutions. So love to see this. Again, just kind of showing you that the overall ecosystem development is now accelerating greatly through these major accelerators, funding rounds, and even, programs. I love this. Now, also, over here, we have the Japan and Korea Fund. So it is now open for applications from enterprises, developers, and XRP Ledger community members. Big shout out to XRP Drops for this. Build a successful long-term business on Web3, add blockchain services to your portfolio, use blockchain to build something that is financially successful, be the first to innovate using blockchain technology, disrupt the centralized systems and the establishment, drive adoption of blockchain technology, make a meaningful impact on society, expand your career opportunities, become a part of the Web3 community, and just learn more about blockchain and cryptocurrency technology. And this is all through the XRP Ledger Japan and Korea Fund. And that's where we are now starting to see money really kind of flowing through into projects like Garen Labs, for an example. And I think that this is going to change everything. In fact, we already know that some very big players like Peersys, for an example, have been pushing some very large updates even around the EVM sidechain, which will all lead us down the list into, of course, the institutional DeFi push from Ripple, which is still ongoing. This got announced back on May 29th, actually, the building blocks of institutional DeFi on the XRP Ledger. We could see what they needed, right? We have the automated market maker, which is live. We have decentralized identifiers, which is undergoing voting. Oracle's Q2 release. We don't know if this did get released. I don't believe it did. I believe that this might have gotten halted a little bit. I might be wrong on that. Don't quote me for that. I'm not too sure on the oracles. I haven't looked into the amendment yet. Multi-purpose token, Q3 amendment proposal, and then the XRP Ledger native lending protocol, which is technical design proposal. That's what we are waiting for. But all of this is going to realize in institutional DeFi on the XRP Ledger. Not to even mention, of course, the stablecoin, which is also a very big deal, because again, that stablecoin is going to unlock a ton of opportunity around the XRP Ledger. Now, outside of the institutional DeFi push, let's talk about something very, very interesting, which is news alert. Tokenization Platform, Open Eden Labs, is bringing tokenized US Treasury bills, T-bills, to the XRP Ledger. What's more, Ripple is creating a fund to invest in tokenized T-bills and will allocate $10 million to Open Eden's T-bill tokens as part of it. Now, I know that I'm a little bit late on this, but I wanted to really go in depth on this and break it down fully. I don't believe that this is the video for that. I am going to make a separate video breaking this down completely, really kind of addressing what's going on around this and address why this is such a substantial update. But first, I want to play this video clip over here, and this is from Token 2049 in Dubai. We have tokenized US Treasury bills make their debut on the XRP Ledger. Big shout out to Subjective Views for this. Open Eden Labs is launching tokenized US Treasury bills, T-bills on the XRP Ledger, which will be backed by short-term US T-bills and reserve repurchase agreements. Open Eden is the first and the only tokenized US Treasury product to receive an investment grade A rating from Moody's credit rating agency. Ripple announced that it will invest $10 million in these tokens, highlighting the growing interest in tokenizing traditional assets on the XRP Ledger. Fun fact, the co-founder of Open Eden helped the Winklevoss twins to start Gemini Asia. His previous role was Gemini APAC's head and managing director. Check this out.
Hi, good morning. I'm Jeremy, co-founder of Open Eden. Thank you for having me here. So I started my crypto journey back in 2020 when I started Gemini Crypto Exchange in Asia, out of Singapore for the Winklevoss twins. And prior to that, I spent 20 years in investment banking. I was running Goldman Sachs cross-asset derivative business in Hong Kong and Singapore. So after 2 years building up Gemini, me and my co-founder, where we worked together in Gemini, decided that we wanted to come out and build something that can connect our investment banking past with DeFi, to bring financial assets on-chain and creating utility, composability, and access for the crypto communities. So today, Open Eden, a flagship product, is a tokenized, short-dated treasury bill fund. We call it T-bill, T-B-I-L-L, it's a token. Investors can go onto our dApp, connect their wallet, deposit USDC, and instantly mint T-bill token 24/7, 365. And knowing fully that the issuing structure, the legal structuring of it is fully regulatory compliant, because the token issuer is a regulated fund vehicle that is set up and managed by a Singapore regulated fund management company that is owned by Open Eden.
Now, this is all very, very big. Why? Well, let's first go over to the breakdown. So we have the announcement here itself. This is going to be backed by the U.S. Department of the Treasury. So this is going to be a very big backing. The tokenization of T-bills onto the XRP Ledger is a demonstration of how institutional access to DeFi is being driven by the tokenization of RWAs. The assets backing Open Eden's T-bill tokens are invested in short-dated US T-bills and reverse repurchase agreements collateralized by US Treasuries. Minters are subject to stringent KYC and AML screening to ensure the highest security and regulatory compliance standards. And we do see how Ripple is a leader around crypto and blockchain services. And Open Eden is a very big player around tokenization itself. We have Open Eden's tokenized US Treasury bills represent another exciting example of how all types of real-world assets are being tokenized to drive utility and new opportunities. Institutions are increasingly looking at where to tokenize their RWAs, and the arrival of T-bills on the XRP Ledger powered by Open Eden reinforces the decentralized layer 1 blockchain as one of the leading blockchains for real-world asset tokenization. I also do think that this is going to open the floodgates for a lot of other big players and institutions to really kind of tap into the XRP Ledger around RWA tokenization. It is built to power institutional grade financial use cases thanks to its proven reliability, efficiency, and roadmap of comprehensive features such as an AMM. Again, bringing in that AMM, DID, decentralized identifiers. We have the multi-purpose token capability, lending protocol, and native Oracle support. All of this is that strong foundation for RWA tokenization and institutional grade DeFi. This is very, very exciting. And we have down here that Open Eden has attracted a wide range of institutional clients, including foundations, corporate treasuries, and buy-side funds, contributing to a stable and diversified user base. Bringing tokenized T-bills to the XRP Ledger is the next step in our exciting journey. Purchasers will be able to mint our T-bill tokens via stablecoins, including Ripple USD, when it launches later this year. And just building on top of this, right? You have Archix. You also have, I believe it was Axelar. All of these integrations, all of these big moves are all focused around tokenization. Even Zonix, right? We've been talking about Zonix. All of this is building on top of tokenization for the XRP Ledger. It's crazy that this is all heating up at, the same exact time. And Open Eden, they are a institutional powerhouse. Take a quick look at the leadership team from Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley, Deutsche Bank, Gemini, Signum, Binance. We also have some other ones around regulatory compliance, institutional service providers. We have State Street here, KPMG. I mean, guys, the list is extremely substantial around Open Eden. And I'm very excited, to say the least, to finally see something like this coming to the XRP Ledger, not only fully backing the idea that the XRP Ledger was purpose-built for this, but also it gives that vote of confidence to all other institutions looking at a network in the space that they can tokenize on. I am extremely excited for the future, especially around tokenization. Right now, we're starting with millions, then it will move to billions, and from billions, well, you already know where we go from there. This is the start of what we have been saying. Everything will be tokenized. This is where it all begins. And the XRP Ledger is playing a very big role in all of this. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe to notifications on because more free content. You guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. And with that being said, guys, it's been Nick. Thanks for watching. Peace out.